Alright. Is this on? Is this working? I have no idea if this is working. Alright, so, hello everybody. Welcome to an idea that I'm trying to do. That I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get this all screenplayed because I really want to still watch everything. So, I've been working on a little side project lately. I was like really missing the Nintendo DS version of Plants vs. Zombies, so I was like, you know what? Why not just put Graves and Gardens, aka the PvZ fan game I'm working on, that is technically my own variation style of Plants vs. Zombies as a whole, and make it in and use the DS sprites. And also we're using the this version of Graves and Gardens. We're not using the newer one. We're not using the one I've been working on a while. This is a different version. I'm still planning out some stuff, and not everything's gotten any treatment. Like, there are some things that definitely don't have the right sounds in there, and I promise myself I will do that. It's just I've been a little slow with stuff, and also getting all these sprites is literally hard as hell. What do you expect me to do? I can't do all this in the span of a few minutes. But yeah, yeah. We are slowly trying to DSify everything into an actual thing. So, yeah. So as much as I want to kind of invite someone who has helped me out with the original Graves and Gardens UI system and some of the coding, I want to try and actually somewhat solo this. And I could be fully wrong here, and I have a feeling you're going to be watching this while I'm doing this live stream. I just want to be honest. I've very much appreciate all the effort and time that was put in to make the original version of Graves and Gardens, but unfortunately, I want to try and do this kind of on my own here, because even if I try to, I don't think I'd really get a lot of stuff settled. So we got some of the stuff. Not everything, obviously. I did have to do some actual pixel art for one character. I wonder which character I'm talking about, huh? Oh, I know. Him! I swear, though, this actually looks so good. This looks like something you would see in a DS. Well, my throat tries to choke itself for some reason. Why is my throat doing this to me? I'm not kidding, though. I've actually tried to import all the sound effects, too. Like, some sounds you don't normally even see in the original version. So, oh no, the zombie. I wonder what's gonna happen. By the way, this guy was a pain to import because I had to screenshot his original sprites because he was too dang big. Alright, Simon, go. Go. This isn't well animated. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's not well animated, but I was trying. I was trying really hard here. You gotta realize, though, with the time I did put in, it does actually look really good for pixel art. The issue is his head and his body are connected together. I forgot about Spunky 3 months ago, lol. Yeah, not a problem. He's still in this game. He hasn't left. He's like the most overpowered creature ever. I've not given every plant the treatment I wanted to give it, so there are some things I feel like they definitely could have been fixed. Like, for once, Fume Shroom actually has an interesting projectile animation. So he's dead. So Fume Shroom, a little more overpowered than before, yes. But I will say one thing that I did have to do, and that's That's the dead plants. You know that creepy pasta? Yeah, I had to do the pixel art. Originally I was gonna reuse some of the assets from the original game, but then I had to make a whole new sprite for this walnut, because I wanted to still implement the original animation. And something I found really cool when animating like pixely characters is the fact that if you somewhat warp how the pixels look on a bitmap scale, it actually looks so much cooler. Puffroom fight! Puffroom fight! Leave in the comments who you think is gonna win. Oh no, he brought his goons with him. Oh damn, Puffroom brought his goons. Dang. You cheating spore producing son of a gun, you. You have won. Puffroom still dies though. After like a whole minute and 20 seconds. So it's not infinite. Definitely not an infinite Sunshroom, but still is Sunshroom nonetheless. Cherry Bomb actually gave it the explosion noise. So it actually does that. And I will say one thing with the sunflowers that I find very happy that I did. Oh, Sunshroom go expand and he go boing boing. Anyways, so I don't have a lot of plants that I've implemented into the DS style yet. I still have some that I have not given seed packets to yet, like Sunshroom still normal. Torchwood's been somewhat implemented in. Not every plant's ready yet. It's still long done from being finished. And I will note this mostly because of legal reasons. Everything from the DS version of Plants vs. Zombies is owned by Nintendo. Please don't sue. I'm not using this for any monetization. I'm doing this for entertainment. It's cloud time now. Why? Because they are. And look how cute the sunflowers are when they're asleep. Look how cute that looks. Does that not look adorable to look at? I had to manually do this. I had to manually draw this. They don't close their eyes ever. They're just soulless husks of, like, literal demons. Demon flower. But yeah, so I do need to implement the planting sounds for some stuff. I will say one thing I find really funny though is I can go into the actual sound effects of Plants vs. Zombies. Excuse me, what are you doing here? Can you get out of here? Can you get out of your ad? I don't want your ad. I gotta move it a bit. So guys, wanna see a literal implementation? What? Hold on, guys. 15. And then... Oh, where's the explosion noise? Guys, I'm playing the game without playing the game. But for anyone who's wondering where I'm finding all the sprites from the game, it's from here. All of these assets are from the actual game. All I will say, for me, trying to make the pixel art for some of these plants was pretty fun. I mean, for one thing, I did implement all the dead plants in, and they do all actually work and have animations. I even made their peas look actually old and rotted like the original creepypasta did. Although the sad thing about this is I took away all their death animations, so they can't actually like explode or die in a gruesome kind of explosion or anything. They just disappear. But that's fine. Okay, let's get Simon. Oh yeah, I forgot Puff. That's what this guy does. Simon, go. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the hurt animation for this guy. Oh yeah. Oh, there was so much wrong with this thing. There was so much wrong with this one. He's not work right. He's not implemented in yet. But for what you guys just saw there, Dead Flower does a little bit of a cheeky steals all your sun because she's a greedy little POS and all that crud. I won't lie, this was like probably the first time I had to actually try and do actual pixel art here. You know, I hate being broke. I want sun. I want a lot of sun. Can I have sun, please? Thank you. And it takes 50 sun each. Like, she takes 50 sun. What a greedy little pig. And here's Moltarshroom, who I actually had to implement and make myself here, should I say. I had to use the Fume Shroom sprites to create the base, obviously. And then I had to, like, make the actual, like, the Puff Shrooms, like, the little stem part that's on them. It's crazy to say this, but this guy's from a DLC mod. So, yeah. So, I managed to make a whole new plant, make a semi-new plant out of reused assets. And, well, we have Moltarshroom. Let's show you some of the cool crap he can do. He doesn't have a shooting animation yet. I'm going to implement that in, but his projectiles are a little bit different. And the way he's animated looks kind of funny, too. He looks so cute. He's like... So, yeah, let me... Okay, mister, you didn't have to do all that. Anyways, let me show you what the ball of gas looks like. It looks like this. It's a big ball of gas, or whatever the hell a spore is in this canon game. I did have to, like, reuse assets, though. Like, for the splashing of it exploding, I just reused the Puff Shrooms splashing animation for it, which kind of is lazy, but I really didn't know what else I could do. I will say, though, with Dead Flower, I think Dead Flower is, like, the craziest one I had to animate out of the entire group of plants I had to make, because this stupid floral POS here, she's a mess. She's a mess, let's just say that. Well, Miss Sleepy here does her duty. This one here, this creature... does this. Look at the animation. I want you to look at this animation on her face. What face? That face. She does that. That is terrifying to look at if you're a kid playing this game. No. Poison her quicker. Kill them quicker. Please. Do it or I'm gonna shovel ya. Too late, I'm shoveling them anyways. Alright. Torchwood, Torchwood's Torchwood. What do you expect? Oh, oh, that's not good. Collisions. I hate collisions. Anyways, so, what have we learned? That the next button over here is gone, because I don't really know what else I can do here. There's not a lot of plants I can implement into the first game, and all the plants I could add, I don't know how they would function. I tried Hypnoshroom before, but he's too hard. Cactus is probably the most doable one. Just being another shooter, I could replace one of the shooter plants I have, the multitude of shooters I have. But something funny I want to say about this little creature here is the fact I tried to use Photoshop to manipulate it into normal Puffshroom. I wanted to just make the top green, but I think in the end I'm just gonna have to do what I did the last time I implemented Puffshroom into a new variant. I just have to take the original asset and just change the hue shift a bit, so it's a whole different thing. I will say one thing though, with some of the stuff for, I'm gonna actually show you what Simon looks like with the assets and everything I had to do for him. So with these assets, I had to actually manually kind of draw him out, and I had to separate his mouth, his eyebrows. For some reason, it's like these are his eyes, and then I have to like give him the mouth, so I go and all that. And I know his mouth is supposed to be kind of upwards. I tried to fix that. I do not know what the hell I did. But yeah, there is a lot I want to do for Cloudy singing. Like, because look at all these forms. You're never gonna see these forms really ever again. And the fact that I had to implement to make phase 2 into phase 1 is terrifying. Like, look how creepy this one looks. This one looks like something out of a very, very weird realm. Got the joke? Does anyone get it? I don't think anyone gets it. No one needs to get it. Get out of here, you. You don't deserve more screen time, you creation that Nyanko BF hates as well. I'm not even kidding. He hates Sprunky now. He actually hates it. Especially Wenda. He really does not like Wenda. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure everyone ruined Wenda from the stupid freaking brain rot channels that people had. Like, they ruined such a decently good female character by making her just into an actual mess. But overall, I find the idea that this is actually really good. The only issue is with its eyebrow, it's like only 2 lines. So, like, if I wanted to actually somewhat implement the stuff in, and I wanted to accurately recreate this version of Simon singing, it would actually be really hard to do, because he has so many different, like, things that I have to try and, like, correct here. If I want to be accurate with the design, that is, if I don't want to be accurate, I could not make it accurate, or I have to. Although I'm definitely wanting to implement phase 2 Simon, of course, because he's awesome. Everyone loves phase 2 Simon. No one likes phase 1. Get your stupid cheery ass out of here. I will be honest on one thing. Trying to implement, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Oh god. Anyways, because this process is such a tedious thing to do, I gotta, well, first I gotta remove your eyes and your eyebrow, then your mouth. He does not have a mouth and he must scream. Does anyone get the joke I was trying to do there? No? Well, too bad. No one deserves my jokes anyways. No one likes my jokes. They're commentarily stupid. Anyways. Oh no, big old grin. Nom nom nom. Dear God, his mouth is actually so freaking huge. Why'd I give him such a big ass mouth? Like, nom nom. I'm Sam and I'm gonna bite your butt. I'm gonna bite you. Nom nom. How do I implement his mouth right? I don't think I did this right. I screwed his mouth up. I screwed his mouth. Why did I do this? Because, like, I understand with his jaw opened, he needs a wider mouth, but now since I've screwed his mouth up, I gotta, like, redraw his mouth, and, well, not redraw it, but, you know, I gotta add the stupid outlines. It's like, boop, 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 this is boring, boop, ba doop. My attention span is better than this. And I can't do anything, I can't do crap. I gotta just make this as is. I gotta keep the image somewhat relevant. I gotta make it look like Sprunky was made in like 2009 or something. Something back when people actually made decently good pixel art. I can't make good pixel art because I just physically don't know what I'm doing. I might need to lower your nose a bit. Excuse me, Mr. Sherman, might lower your nose. Thank you. Anyways, let's, yes. Salute. Salute. That is Gesundheit in Italian, I think. I might be wrong. I actually don't fully know Italian. I'm not fluent enough. I can say Dove Principessa, which is Where's Princess. I've read the books. I read Italian speaking books when I was younger. I know my Italian. I know my stuff. I don't know all my stuff. I'll note this. I don't know all my stuff, but I know a good portion, and the good portion works. Oh my God, this looks so bad. This looks bad. This looks actually so bad. Wait. Oh, his teeth were closed. I did the wrong one this whole time. This is supposed to be when he's biting. You know what? I want to keep it kind of like this only because I want to just screw up what I originally was trying to do. Just because I generally hate myself for trying to do anything like this. It looks like he's going to bite me. He will bite me. Why in here? Why the hell does he look like this? He's like, he looks like a feral dog. He's about to bite an unsuspecting 6-year-old. Pitbull, go. Oh, what the fuck? No, get out of here. What up? I don't know what's up. This thing's surely not up. I want to put it down. I want to shoot this thing because of how freaking creepy it is. This thing's creepy as hell. Does anyone suspect Phase 2 would look like this in a DSi game? Hence why I called this live stream DSXL for extra loud. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Fully. I'm kidding, I know what I'm doing. I just don't have an idea to what I'm doing. But okay. Come here, you. Up you go. It feels weird trying to give Phase 2 into Phase 1 again, especially because, like, if I'm trying to really replicate a DS style kind of like game, I can't make it look so smooth. It needs to be choppy. That's how the aesthetic of DS, if you ask me. The aesthetic with DS kind of stuff is it makes it... Actually, this doesn't look too bad for a DS kind of styled like thing. Especially because his mouth actually... He is kind of glitching, so like I could make him look more glitchy. Although for me to do that, I would definitely need a lot of polygons. Excuse me, Mr. Actually, on a DS, it would probably be smoothish, but blurrier? Is it saying but blurrier? I can't read this fully. Let me check. Let me check what the comments say. But it's still blurry. Okay, okay. Good. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. I wasn't sure what it was saying. I had to make this entirely on my own here. Alright. Welcome to Pixel Manipulation. How bad must the quality become? How bad must I mutilate my own pixel art creation? Because I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This thing scares me. This thing makes me generally afraid of myself for what freedom my creative rights have given me. I generally don't like this. There we go. Let's give him the eyes that makes it look like he would definitely do something bad. These eyes are the eyes of someone who has lost all consciousness and is about to strike like a pit bull in a literal elementary school. I'm kidding. Pit bulls are good creatures. We just have bad owners, never bad dogs. Seriously though, why do we always have bad owners? Seriously, take care of your dogs better. If you took care of your dog, you wouldn't be having so many legal issues. It's my thing. It's my thing, and that's my thing I'm saying. I'm not saying anybody who has a pit bull has a bad dog. And they're probably very sweet creatures. They are sweet creatures in the end, really. The only reason why people make them look like they're vicious is because the owners that take care of them treat them like actual crap. Which sucks. Okay, why the heck did I just suddenly go on a rant with pit bulls? Why do I do this? I rant about everything, and then oh no, he's like, I'm ready for the picture, father. He looks so disturbing. He's like, I'm ready for the picture, father. He's just gonna bite my head off. Okay, I need to shrink. You know what? I need to shut this guy up. I'm sick of hearing his stupid ass. Shut the hell up. Shut up. Shut up, please. Shut up, please. Can you stop? Can you stop? Oh, and here's the glitch zombies. They look like that. Why? Because they just can. I know you're gonna secretly bite them. Can you just kill him? Can you kill Simon, please? The brain rot's dead. Just stop. Simon's just got reach hacks right there. He's biting like he doesn't give a shit. Bite him! Come on, you dead corpses, do something. You're biting him. He's biting you. Which will it be? I really don't know. I'm just using this as a distraction because I don't think his bite attack actually can do anything to them. You know, funny thing is, the more of these glitchy little idiots there are, the more slower my game becomes. I'm not even kidding, that's what it feels like. The game just gets slower over time because of this. I do kind of want to make this look better. I think I'll do this kind of cheat. There's a cheat with like animating stuff or like making assets where you gotta kind of like have the mouth kind of semi. Oh no! Did I open? No, his mouth just looks like that. Oh my god! Why'd I do that? Why'd I butcher my poor man like this? Well, he's not a poor man. This guy deserves the bad treatment. You know what? That's what he gets for being a fatty and eating so much cocoa. I'm gonna note this, no one ever will assume this from anything that I've ever posted, but I'm a guy who likes some Danny's World characters, but I do not like the game itself. I've never played the game, I don't think I ever will play the game. I just like the characters, because they look cool, and plus I won't lie, I've been lately re-listening to Wilting and Perfect Christmas for the past like 2 days straight, and I'm just like, everything's coming around, and I can't help it. I can't help but sing. Can you blame a man for wanting to sing to something he enjoys listening to? It's like everybody who listens to like Mariah Carey in December or something. Oh my god, he's not freaking oh, right, I keep forgetting, every time he does a bite, he heals his HP, especially if he gets a bite. So I just entered the ultimate stalemate of anything. This is a stalemate game now. Because he's not gonna stop. Freaking my Doberman's trying to flippin' eat a person. Can he actually defend the squad, or is he? No, he fucking sucks. Okay, never mind. He sucks. Simon sucks at his job. Fire him. This looks worse than before. Why does this look worse? You know what? I want to play the PVZ-DS, but I cannot do it because of emulators, and I don't want to get sued or anything for using an emulator, because I understand Nintendo really does not want people emulating games. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, so question, guys. How the hell do I do teeth in this damn game? I can't just do it this way. Doing it this way is a bad idea. How does teeth work? How do I make him bite? I want him to bite stuff. I want him to bite things like a feral dog. Or something. You know what? I have the idea. It's a stupid idea, but I think it will work. If I just shrink his mouth a bit. Oh god, what have I done? What if I just shrink his mouth down a bit over here? Like generally just plop it down. Gonna do this. Not gonna look as good. That's alright. Hey, look, his mouth's smaller now. Yay! This is not working. I don't know why it's just not working for me. Maybe it's just me. I got a good but semi-bad animation taste when I do things. It's whether I want to keep going with it or if I think it solidly looks like actual garbage. If it looks like actual garbage, I just want to stop. Oh god, what have I done? Go on. Go to my... Oh no! This one does kind of work. Oh, and then we got the semi-straight pixel. What do I do for this? Do I gotta make his nose go down a bit more? I wanna make his mouth actually look kind of creepy. Now we take away his ability to see. Should I make his head go up more? No, his head should be a little higher. This is kind of working. I don't know how, but it's working. I kind of like this though, because like the bit of shadow that's actually there actually kind of adds like depth, and I like that. I like when I can make things kind of have a depth to it. Like how this thing is deafening my damn ears. Anyways, I should probably turn Cloudy Day off now, because the sunflower's been sleeping for a solid like 5 minutes now. You have good beauty sleep, baby. Anyways, you need to wake up now. Hey, wake the f up! Wake up, wakey wakey. There she goes. Now she's awake. God, I hate my throat. Especially, like, I like that I've added the fact of Cherry Bomb actually doing the little kind of thing. Because, like, if I didn't have that, I don't generally know what I'd be doing. And I hate to do this, but should I take out Bubble Blower, or should I try and deicify them? Deicify them? That sounds so gay. I'm so sorry. But seriously, do you guys think I should, like, try and make this into like an actual DS sprite, or get somebody who could try and make like an actual sprite sheet? I will tell you, like, the way I had to get these sprite sheets through this is the fact that each one had so much stuff I had to do for it. I mean, this one's simple, but it has to be in a simple perspective, and it has to be about the same size every time, and that's the part I hate. I hate that I can't like just go to town with it, because I know if I do, it's going to be a mess. And also, this whole thing's gotta change. It can't be purple, you gotta be green. as much as I want to just be lazy and not make it green, because why the heck would I do that? I will be honest, I do like how I implemented some of these animations for some of the plants, especially Dead Fume Shroom, which I will tell you, Dead Fume Shroom's a kind of newer one. But, like, look at the animation for it. It's so cool. It's so cool. I do want to implement the mushroom's semi-rotting, though. I can't do that, though. I don't know how I can implement that in there. I do kind of want to try drawing it out more rotten, because it would make it look a little better, but then I don't know how that would look. And the fact that it's kind of more just an implication of it being a dead plant, it doesn't have to actually look too rotten. Like, I want to follow on with the DS art style that I want to do, but at the same time, I kind of want to keep it as is. Because if I try and, like, implement it to make it look better, I have a chance of making more cursed amalgamations than actually making something good. Which is the problem. I don't want to make it more cursed things, I want to make good things. Also, excuse me, why the hell did your eyebrow do that? Your eyebrows do not need to do that. So I need to do some small fixes. I could make his eyebrows go up a bit, though. And what? Oh, okay, so that's what he does. His eyes go down, not up. What the heck? I like how I had to do this, because look, fume shroom, then we go up, he's like, oh, hello there, my name is Bertie Bertrand. Anyways, I had to, like, really struggle with the teeth. Because let's face it, when I was trying to do the teeth originally, I wanted to have them poking out, kind of like some woodpecker kind of thing. But then I was, like, looking at Potato Mine sprites, I was like, wait, the teeth are implemented in there. And then I was like, oh, that actually would work a lot better. Because then it wouldn't be doing all that. So, I mean, I'm feeling like maybe implementing it just as is. Like, I could take all the sprites, do something like I did with Simon originally, but then I'm like, no, I want the more pixelated kind of experience, because then otherwise it's just gonna look bad after I put it all together, and I don't want to do that. So I gotta manually make every single sprite in this thing so it works better. Which kind of sucks. I don't want to do that, but it's kind of my only option. So he's gonna do that. He's gonna go up. And I want to have him kind of lob it upwards, because that's kind of what he did originally. So he's like whoop, like that. I want it to work still and be kind of similar to that kind of method. So if I want to really make him kind of lob it upwards, my key here is simple. I need all three of your pieces. Give me your pieces. Let me take you apart. Anyways, let's start with this weird tail thing first. I'm gonna call it a tail. I don't care if it actually is or isn't. Unless the person who actually made the plant design actually says it's a tail or something. I'm just gonna call it a tail then. So I'm gonna have his thing kind of go up that way, and I kind of want him to stretch out a bit while he's doing that. So with the animations for like the original like PVZ DS, but oh my god, from the original PVZ DS version. Well, for one thing, I do need to implement stuff. What happened? Where's my lobbing? Oh, there they are. Yeah, you have to go to the shard mine. Anyways, yeah.
Are you talking to someone?
Yes, I'm live streaming.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine. It's fine.
I just wanted to know if they asked you for your hours.
They asked for my hours for the interview.
What did you say?
I said what I said, and that's what they want. That's what they're going by.
Do they want full? Are you doing full time?
Part-time.
Part-time?
No, just part-time. I'm not doing full-time. You gotta realize I have days where I can't do anything. That's kind of my only thing here.
Well, you can do full-time other hours, other days, certain days.
I will figure it all out when
I
they
understand,
give me
part-time.
feedback. Okay, that's kind of
How
all.
many hours?
I'm not sure exactly how many hours yet, but they informed me I have a good amount of hours that I could work.
Okay.
And I gave them a good amount of availability time from like Monday into like Thursdays where I could get a good amount of hours in. So I promise you, I said what I said and nothing bad has happened, okay?
You should. Isn't that the same position you were?
No. It's somewhat different. I mean, they do want me to do the produce stocking, and I'm kind of happy I can do that. Because I did want to do that in a way originally. Sorry about that. I'm talking about work careers. So, everything I was talking about, I was talking with my mother. And by the way, for anyone who's wondering where my dad is, he's working right now, so he isn't able to be on the live stream. I know you guys really like to see him, though, for some reason. Maybe it's just because he's funny, I don't know. It's just...
He'll probably be on Thursday afternoon.
I mean, I could try and live stream then. Oh, dang, that is fluent as heck. Oh, no, he's doing his... He's summoning his weird broken goons. He does this attack. Oh, wait, did he? Hey, that's not fair. You can't just summon everything. You're such a cheater. Wake you up on this lunchtime? Okay, you go sleep. Alright guys, I got a sturdy-ish defense. Let's make some actual defense using only DS plants that I actually made. So that includes fume shroom, moltar shroom, walnut, pea shooter, sunflower, puff shroom. Cherry bomb's not really fully implemented yet, so I guess we can't use explosives, which hence are probably the strongest plants that I have access to using in this fight. But hey, we got Torchwood, so I'm happy with that. So, with what defense we have, we do need to remember something. He does have a mode where he can make everything cloudy day for like a solid 3-ish minutes. So in that time, he's just healing, but he will summon dead peas in order to still do some form of attack. But once those are gone, he's completely open to everything. So let's summon him. Okay, Moltar Shroom did some pretty good RNG shots there. So this is kind of like our big boss fight, but we gotta remember he has like 3 attacks that could just solidly kill us all right away. Did I summon 2 by accident? Oh my god, I summoned 2 by accident. Okay, so that's not good. I made more. This is not a good thing. This is definitely not a good thing. I've accidentally summoned an extra one. The good thing is I don't think they're doing too much, and the fact that some of the projectiles are just phasing through. See, this is what I'm talking about with Cloudy Day. So, right now, he is able to just completely screw us over at this point. But the only thing we have is potato mine, which don't even work. So I need a more sturdy defense here. Especially the fact that half of the zombies that I have right now are barely even finished. So these guys are not even done yet. They are chomping at walnut right now. This is not good when half of my stuff doesn't do anything with Moltar Shroom. Oh, wait, is another one just doing Cloudy Day? I think another one's doing Cloudy Day. What the heck? Come on, don't stalemate on the clouds. I need actual sunlight soon. I should be planning like sun shrooms. I really should be, instead of doing this crap. Hey. So, DS ports, they're, aggressive. But I will say one thing, the gravestone is alright, I guess. I have no idea what these guys can do, and I'm scared to see what... Are you serious? You're stalemating the sky again? Okay, they don't care at this point. They're going to make it a cloudy day regardless if you want it or not. They say, screw your sun, screw yourself. It's gonna be cloudy. And I do not have enough plants to actually do any actual damage to them. And the expensive one that I can do anything with is locked under 375 sun. I am close to killing one of them though. Yeah, I think this one's close to death. Yeah, I think this one's about to die. This one's being targeted the most. So once he's gone, I think everything else should be a breeze. I feel like it's good though that even without the sun, I do still have a way of getting sun. Because if I didn't have a feature where you couldn't get any sun because I would make mushrooms also fall asleep or something, that would suck. But I also do remember that cloudy day, it had rain or something. It was rain, right? I think it was rain. Oh, the clouds are leaving. It's sunny time again. Yeah, that means our sun producers are actually back, but everything's now like 50% more expensive. I don't know what these guys are gonna do. Or are you just in a corner? Move, man. Just move. Move. Oh, you did summon everything. Okay, you know what? I know I said I would use DS, but I gotta generally just use the cherry bomb to kill this thing. Because I don't think I could deal with that right now. Oh, this is the screw you attack. This thing just kills everything. Whether you want it to or not, your stuff is gonna die. This is not good. This is so not good. This is so not good. Just kill all my stuff. I don't even care. Kill everything. Please just kill everything. Oh, God. Oh, God. Everything is just gone. Everything is just gone. This is what an unfinished build looks like for someone. And now he's just using the laser. He's just hama-hama-haing. I don't have sun. I don't have sun, and I summoned 2 by accident. You know what? What? No, I don't want to record. There's this thing asking if I want to record. I don't want to record. You know what? If the game wants to cheat on me, I'm cheating on the game. It's my own game anyways. I'm allowed to cheat. I think. Anyways. The sun counter is at 1,000. 10,000, so... Oh no, he's coming close. The counter that actually kind of works here is like... Oh, come on. Oh, come on! That's not fair. You can't do that. That's not fair. Actually, it's so fair. I had to make an impossible endgame boss for dumb reasons. So this is what I get for making a boss that's very overpowered in the end. It's like Zomboss, but like on shrooms. Pun intended, by the way. Oh, come on! Now he's doing this. Now he's doing that. Now he's summoning everything. Okay, I hate this game. And I hate the stupid fireball attack I forced myself to add. He did two! He did 2 fireballs. What the flip? Okay, that's not even fair at this point. I've generally just made this a hard boss fight on myself here. Okay. I've given him a secret Z move ability where he can just summon whatever the hell he wants. So. And this has to happen every time. Yay, my defenses are gone. Oof. Man, this guy has too many Z move attacks, and I generally don't want to give him the ability to lose his hand. You know what? You don't get armless ability. You just get walk till you're dead. So, it's let's cheat the boss up a bit. I hate that I'm doing this, but I generally have to, because I feel like if I tried to do all this scripting, it would just be a mess later. So he has too many different things he could do. Where is the other thing? Where'd the thing go? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. This guy just walks so dang slow. This guy moves and walks so freaking slow. And that's it. That's all he does. He just moves slow, he does an attack or something, and then that's it. He doesn't do anything else. All I do is eat them brains, I guess. I don't know. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I can't play the game if the game doesn't even want me to play it anymore. I gotta listen to my adaptation of whistling the intro music because I legally don't want to use the original for legal purposes, of course, because, well, like I've stated already, this game is owned by Nintendo. I don't want Nintendo to sue my ass. Or PopCap. Especially PopCap. No, they love taking fan-made projects down for no reason. It's stupid. Stupid they would do that. You know what? I wanna. Oh my god, he's huge. Anyways, I wanna see his Z move. Go, buddy. Do your Z move or attack or something. I don't have a defense. You can just kill me for all I can. No, don't go backwards and summon lasers like a psychopath. Oh. Oh my god. Guys, do you know planted mowers can die? They can die, apparently. Oh, wait, there we go. There he goes. You did it. Yay. Yay, you did it. All these lawnmowers. They're ready. I'm ready. I am so dang ready. I'm ready, Freddy. So he does this. He does his ball attack. The lawnmowers are plantable secretly. Only the people who've actually have the codes in there. Oh my god. See, simple game, simple gameplay. This part, they can potato mine him and call it a day. Because he can't do anything. All he can do is move forward, backwards, do a charge attack like Zomboss and everything. And just do that. Or something. Okay, he summoned an iron grave. Not a bad thing though. I have an iron mower. I have a totem. The stupidest thing though that I feel like I have to talk about is the fact that despite everything, Walnut and the gravestones are impossible to hit. You cannot. Now he's being a little cheeky son of a gun. You can't do that, man. You can't do that. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't do it. Obviously. What? I need to put in a barrier now so this guy doesn't cheat the system and kill everything. Like, I have to generally move him backwards just so he doesn't try killing everything. But I do want him to still run everything over if he is getting too close. So it's still an intentional you will die, but it's fine. Oh, see, look at this. Look at this crap. Look at this shit. This guy's cheating. This guy's a cheating bastard. You're gonna just ram in and destroy everything I love, just like that? You have the nerve to exist, you stupid blue-eyed Sans Undertale-looking wannabe piece of shit. See, now he's backing away because I just insulted him. I insulted him and he decides to leave. He's like, okay, whatever, jerk. I'm just bullying this guy now. I'm bullying my own creation. This game is still not finished, and I've spent too much time trying to make it finished, so it works. I don't know what this ripping noise is. Is it like a random ripping sound that isn't added or I forgot to take out or something? It might be. So, for anyone's wondering how to do sprite work like this, it's really simple. You do a lot of frickin' mapping. Because you gotta be sure in what state everything's at before you can do anything. And I understand this process is very annoying. But this is how you make a video game, people. This is not how you, this is how you do it. Okay, the peas are dead. There's a funny thing with this. There's a chance it's a dead fume or a dead puff shroom. It's like a coin flip. You get heads or tails. Both are terrible. But I mean, hey, one is probably better than the other one. I mean, whether it be actually good or not is a whole different story. But this is how I gotta do this. I just told you. I gotta tell you that I'm starting this like 2 days ago. So I've started this somewhere in like Monday or like Sunday night, and that's what I've been, and that's why I have been busy with things. I mean, I am animating other stuff too. Expect the new James animation, by the way, that is also kind of inspired by Frail Animator. They are really great animators, by the way. Please check out their stuff. Just tell them that I'm just telling everyone who wants to see it. If they don't want to see it, that's fine. We're an hour in anyways, so no one's watching this anymore. Till they will. I don't know when they will. I'm talking to myself again because I have no idea what to do. I feel like wanting to binge watch something, but I'm unsure on what I want to binge watch. We out of pure curiosity. You know what? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of these stupid monkey flighting zombies on my mother flippin' lawn. Get out of here, you dead corpses. Yeah, that's right. Burn. 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 Ashford's last words before he dies. Burn. Anyways, now to get rid of the graves. Okay, that's not a hard thing I can do. I can do this pretty quickly. All you need is a bit of firepower. A lot of firepower. Because I did not implement how long until these things die, but they disappear. They don't get any fancy animations. Maybe I could give it like fragments where it kind of breaks apart or something, but I don't know if I want to do that. That would be a lot of stuff I'd have to try and do, and I can't do all that. You know what? I will summon a Conehead though, just to see how its animations look, because I want to make sure this comes out somewhat right. I don't want it to come out bad. So, yeah. Here's Mr. Coney. Oh man. See, this is the issue with the graves. The graves are just blockades for any zombie. Like, you generally don't know what to do in this case. And the fact that I'm trying to make a game, and I sometimes make such good games, and I end up making them so overwhelmingly big that I never actually waste them. What the hell is that? There was pink somewhere. I saw pink. Gotcha. There we go. I did not want to see any random pink for any reason. By the way, the fact of making this asset is the fact that I just used a normal zombie and just gave it a cone and called it a day. Technically, they did that with the original one too, but like, I feel like for this it was a little more work. Anyways, you don't exist right now, so you can go away. Now let's get the eating animations out of the way, because those are the last things I have to implement for one of the many zombie variants. Yes, brains, the cranium, the socket of the I don't know. I don't know what brains are. I don't know what a brain is. I don't have one of those. All I got is a lot of problems. I'm kidding. I know what a brain is. I have those. I got one of those things in my head. If I didn't have one of those in my head, I think I'd be dead. Anyways, I think I put them in the right spot. So the way I have to do this is what? Oh wow, they added more stuff to this. Oh wait, no they didn't. It's just I'm doing this at a lower resolution. So I have no idea what anyone's actually seeing on this thing right now. I'm watching this in my own screenplay, so I got no idea. I have no idea what's gonna be happening. Let me check something. Let me check what's the feedback. There is no feedback. everybody's gone, so I gotta find a way to remake my stuff. 'Cause if I'm the only person watching this, then I don't know what the reason for me doing any of this is. Then, because like no one's watching this at the moment, and I'm at an hour in now since I've started live streaming. I have to actually go to work later on, so I'm just doing this because I don't really have anything else to do at the moment. I mean, I do, but I'm not too worried on it. So, I mean, if I can get the chance to, get everything I need, shouldn't be that hard then. Anyways, it has been a really crazy week for me lately. I mean, if anyone overheard what was going on earlier, I did have an interview over in my local like food store area. I'm not telling you where or what area because I don't want to feel like I'm sponsoring anything, even though I physically can't yet because I don't have the monetization to do so. But yeah, I went to go find a secondary job. Oh no, I deleted everything. Whoops. Stop doing that. Why is my mouse always double clicking? This is so stop. Oh my god. I hate this. I hate my computer sometimes, but I love it. I love it at the same time because it's so preciously dear to me. So for some reason, with some of the plants and zombies I try and import in, like the original one, like I've stated before, for some reason I could never get it to work out right when I tried to import it originally. It always end up looking very blurry, and I didn't know if blurry was where I wanted to go because it would be more complicated to try and like register in there. So I had to just try and photo it in there, but the issue is that now I'm struggling to get it to work. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not really sure if I want to do anything else for this at the moment because there's not really a lot of stuff I can do. So I think I'll just wrap up the video with this simple little variation I thought of.
Bang.